There we are. We're live on Facebook. Okay, Oscar back in here to join us. So there we go. Get that set up. We can do, here comes Miss Ashley. Hey, heroes. It is Thursday morning, August the 1st. And today we're going to be talking about something very, very simple. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you my screen. And that's what we're going to chat about, is resetting. Now, this is being recorded to Facebook. The account Dream Vacations Unlimited. We'll probably be putting it onto that one, or a Zero to Hero Travel Business Mastermind. I'll decide that over the next couple of days and start building that new YouTube channel if we need to. The biggest thing that today, what we're meeting on, and I'm doing this so that we can record it, and then I can post it into Zero to Hero and into basically we're going to talk about how we're going to move forward, what we're going to be doing. We are getting left behind is the easiest way to put it. We are simply just getting left behind as far as the business goes. And the reason for that is partly, it's not my fault or our fault. What it is simply we are, all of us had chores to do for this summer. Every one of us has had a focus outside of the business. We got our front yard done. I'll share my phone screen, I think, here, if I can do that. Let's see.
Hi, good morning. Sorry to interrupt you. Stephanie's having a hard time getting on.
Have her go into the Spark chat and click the link there.
And it was requiring a passcode.
Okay, the new one shouldn't.
I'm sorry, what was that?
There's a new one in Spark chat that shouldn't require one, but the passcode is Mindset, all lowercase. Okay.
Let me see. Thank you. Sorry.
No problem. I'm glad you said something. So I'm just going to share a little bit about what we've been doing over the last, let's see if I can get this up. So basically, everything I'm showing you here in these pictures was not here 3 months ago. So we have completely redone.
Not seeing
our
anything.
Front yard. You're not?
No.
There you go. Are you seeing now?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So, so basically, I'm sharing this to kind of just share with everybody what we have been doing. These are projects that we actually started 4 years ago. The lawn garden out there was put in 4 years ago. But now all of this has come down, and I'm going to stop right there for just a minute because I'm fixing to share some of the things that we're on here. So the biggest thing that I tell folks is summertime is probably the slowest time for network marketing. Right now, this company, this business is blowing up, but it's a very concentrated group of people that's blowing up. And they're all doing the same thing. So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk a little bit about scheduling. We're going to talk a little bit about how we're doing the business, how we can do the business. And then we're going to talk about how we're kind of going to meet going forward. So this is the big thing. The first thing you want to do is make sure that you have your, and let me see if I can get into my folder here. We did a 6x6 concrete pad this morning. So I was running just a wee bit behind as well. So, and I don't think I want 0 to hero. I think I want daily activities. Let's see. 15-minute calendar. So here is, I shared this with you, and I'll make sure that I got my share on so you can see it. So I'm going to be jumping around a little bit today just to share with you everything that's going on. The big thing is you want to make sure that you have the time that you have for the business, you set it aside. This is my Monday. So swim time, exercise, social media creation, a call with Fraser, evening dinner, and then this will be team meetings and team opportunity. We'll be doing a recorded presentation meeting every Monday night at 7 p.m. Central. And then immediately after that, we will go into the team meeting at 8 p.m. Central Time. So that way we can have in the groups for you to use a presentation that you can show. Tuesday, I open up with my motivation. I start laundry. Amanda laughs at me. I'd rather do my own laundry. I do hers with mine because I do it a certain way. I also will be doing my outside activities. And then I'll come in on Tuesday mornings, we'll have Spark. Tuesday and Thursday morning, we'll be doing Spark at 10 a.m. Then I'll go back in and finish that, social media creation, dinners, your question answered. This will be times that I will be able to do videos into YouTube, into the Facebook groups. And then ultimately we'll have a welcome to the team, let's get started going on Tuesday nights. Wednesday, again, exercise. We will not be having Sparks on Wednesday mornings. I'm not sure what that's going to be. And then grocery shopping, meal prep, getting the kitchen clean for the week. So I'm showing it's not just the business. You have to schedule everything. You hear me talk about LaVonda Thornton a lot. She is a 4-star, fast going to 5-star. Now, your question answered, this will be one we'll be doing at 9 p.m. On Thursday evenings, more than likely. I don't know yet. Don't hold me to this one, but that way the West Coast people can jump in there if we need to. And then Friday, again, social media creation, swim, date night with Amanda. So on Friday nights, we're out. That's Amanda's time. Saturday, we'll be doing a training in the mornings. We'll be doing some social media training. And then it's activity time with Amanda and the rest of the family. So you have to set up these calendars. You have to set up your schedule so that you know when to do and what to do. That's the hardest thing for a lot of people. They just don't, oh, I'll do this, I'll do that, but it never happens. So I share my calendar, not saying yours should look like mine, but if you can work an hour a day, put that down. If you can work 2 hours twice a week, if whatever your schedule is, whatever your commitment is to your business to make money, that's what you need to do. Now, I'm going to share my screen again because here is a post from Lavonda. And I think this one is very, very apropos. She simply says, there's nothing wrong with social media when used the right way. Thanks to Facebook and YouTube, I was able to create a 6-figure income that will become a 7-figure income. I've learned how to turn my likes, comments, and followers into a real income. I'm not selfish with my info. I do teach others. Stay tuned. Please show some love and follow my business page. Now, I'm going to share this simply because everyone needs to know where we're coming from. 5 years ago, it was taboo to build this business on social media. It was belly to belly, face to face. That's the way it was being built. That's the way the owner of the company wanted it built. She was doing this on her own, no support. In fact, a lot of people was told not to follow her, not to do it that way. 2 years ago, she talks about what's going on, her time, everything. Today, and I'm going over here just so that you can see this. Today, the results of that activity, September of last year, this is the founder and owner and leader of the company, along with Orlando Moore, who is introducing her. There's Mr. Bradley, who's doing the presentation. That presentation is her ruby ring. That ruby ring signifies $250,000 in annual income. So in 5 years, she put a system in place that allowed her to start earning $250,000 a year. Now, here's the best part of this. We started following her and working with her last year pretty regular. Here is some posts coming out of her Power of 3 boot camp, which if you're not doing, send me a message. I will get you the link. You need to start at day 1 because this is what's happening in her and other people's organization that is using the Power of 3 boot camp. There's 2 silver builders broke 13 hours ago, 2 bronze builders. That's 3 people on the team. That's 6 people on the team. The goal of the boot camp is to go bronze every week. Yes, she has a daughter. I think she's like 10 now, 11. Cheer. Her son, full-time football player. He's like 12, 13. So guess what? She handles it with her family. She schedules everything. Here's a neat post a day ago. 2020 club member. Amanda and I are 2020, which means you have 20 people that you've personally helped start their travel agent business and are active. So this person has achieved 2020. She has a team of 42. We're at 35, which means she's only 8 bosses away from her next achievement of director in training. I was hoping Jenny would make it this morning. She wasn't. Jenny has achieved her director in training, 50 people, and she's only 58 away from 1-star. And she joined my team less than 90 days ago. So that means right now, she has earned about $3,500 in the last 90 days. Because 2020, she's getting $60 for those, that's $1,200. The other 22, she's getting 35, so that's $800. So that's $2,000. She's now getting $175 monthly, and she's done it in less than 90 days. How did she do it? Using the Power of 3 bootcamp, following it exactly as it's being taught. It's not just Lavonda. A funny thing has happened. It is now a large part of the country. We're not there. We're going to get left behind. Now, how do you take this information? Oh, I hit a button there. I didn't mean to do that. So this is the Power of 3 Bootcamp on web GroupMe. So you need to go into the link, set up to the Power of 3, join. Here's all the recorded messages for the last 2 weeks. They're all right here. You want to go back and start at day 1. One of the things that we haven't taught is using your warm market and making phone calls with excitement. Amanda and I didn't do that because we live in a retirement community and I don't have that many friends. I don't. I've always worked by myself. Most of my friends live 6 to 10 hours away. So, but the one thing we haven't taught, and that's where we've been wrong, is not doing that warm market, which we'll be doing that more and more. But here's the chat. You can see, and there's people joining today. Okay. There's people joining today.
Hold on, wait, sorry. Where is
Yeah.
that one at?
This is, I'll repost the Power of 3 to join. You can go into Spark Chat and there's a link there for it. I will post day 1 and you can click on that and it'll set up your GroupMe. So
Well,
here
because
is her. Go ahead.
sorry. No, I did the GroupMe thing, but I don't have any of that in there.
Okay, what you need to do is go into the Power of 3 and there's find chats and do Power 3 Bootcamp. We can do it one-on-one here in a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, to get you set up. So here is her steps. She's being super, super honest. Now, Everybody's listening to her. Now, the directors that were founding directors that did support her are back and doing it. But look at the signups. MTG stands Move the Genealogy. That means someone signed someone up. Helped one of my team close one tonight and rank up to bronze. So there is just recruit after another. Helped one get one. And that's the whole thing, is helping somebody else do what you've done. So that's the power of what I'm talking about today. That's the reason why I'm showing this today. And before you think, geez, I don't have time to do all of this, one of the things that we will be doing, chats there, I'm sorry. The boot camp started, yeah. Oh, Jenny, you're here. Okay. Don't be bashful, jump in there. So the boot camp started right before the 4th of July, and it's running until convention, which is August 20th. So that has been bringing people in like crazy. Our upline that hasn't been doing anything in a while is recruiting. It's working. They're breaking ranks. Now I'm going to go back to here, go back to share and share my phone with you, because I'm fixing to show you what we're going to be training on over the next several weeks. And this is going to blow your head away, guys. So basically, when you make a post onto Facebook, onto Instagram, onto YouTube, and somebody comments on that post, what'll happen at that time, and I'll jump in here and make this bigger so you can see it. And let me get all the way over to right. See, when you, as Frazier said yesterday, when you do this and so basically somebody makes a comment about your post, wanting more information, wants the free giveaway. You need a way that you can talk to people without talking to people. This is a program called ManyChat. Amanda's used it before. I've tried to learn it and never focused on it. I've got it down. We've been going through an implementation training with Frazier for the last couple of weeks. And this is a free program to start. So it's ManyChat, ManyChat. So they make a quest, tap the button right away. Why do you want the information? To make more money or more time? When they answer that question, then it will take them to the next step, to the next trigger. All of these are already set up. And when you have ManyChat, it'll take them, hey, you want more money? Awesome. So what it'll do then at that point is it puts an action in. Once more time, it'll send them a message about either making money or getting more time. And it'll answer them and continue to answer them as you go through the process. So they pick add one, next step. Hey, in order to make more money, are you willing to make a serious investment in yourself? Now, I'll probably change that word and put down a $200 investment in yourself. Because quite frankly, how many times have we talked to somebody for them to say, I don't have the $200? Done. over, this will weed that person out. They'll know that they need that money. They can save that money. They'll get a message that says, hey, cut out a coffee a day, cut out this, wants more time. So how much time can you put into doing that? And as you go through these actions, it takes them to the next step automatically, all the way down to including sending out a link to the video, a link to the calendar, a link to sign up, a link to get started. So each one of these walks them through and you never touch them. This is what Lavonda has used. This is what the people that are doing 200-300 people a day comments are using, because they're not talking to them. Okay. How do you learn this? We will be going over this together. It's got a follow-up system there. You can see on the phone that a smart delay. So 23 days later, you can follow up with them. Guys, this is not brain surgery. It's not earth science, but it's a way to build your business. So we will be bringing this in. We can use the funnel link, the redirect funnel links, put those out. We can run ads. If you talk to somebody in person, you're going to be able to give them your Facebook, your setup, and have them go in and send you a Facebook message. This works on Instagram. It works on Facebook. Super, super great. Works on TikTok, works on LinkedIn, works on YouTube. But we're going to focus on Facebook and Instagram on the trainings for a while until everybody kind of gets an idea about what's going on. So, I don't want to take a lot of time this morning. I will tell you that I am super, super pumped. It's 100 degrees here in I almost going to say Oklahoma, in Northwest Arkansas for the next 10 days. It's wild. Okay, it's wild. So the big thing is I'm going to be indoors. I can't be outside. We're going to be indoors. So that's exactly what we're going to be focusing on. You're going to see the schedules different. You'll see me sitting down here. I also have a computer over at my stand-up desk. We have another computer at the other desk. So we're going to be running a bunch of new things coming in, and you're going to get access to all of it. So the hardest thing is making the commitment to do it. That's the hardest thing. You've got to make a commitment if you want it bad enough. If you don't want it bad enough, that's okay. But I can tell you that when this starts working, just from what we've seen so far, Jenny and I are in several upline group chats. And the people doing this, the people doing the boot camp, are busting it. When you go to Facebook, almost every, let me go here. Almost every person breaking right now as a director.
You're not sharing anything.
Is in English. My share keeps kicking off. It's what happens when you're on a new computer and you've got to learn what it's doing. Can you see it now?
Yes.
Awesome. Now, the great thing, the great thing about this is they're all using this system. There has not been anyone who has ranked up recently, and I'm going to go to Mr. Bradley to follow his here so you can see them all. So this is 3 hours ago. Yesterday. That's a fact. Winning's not for everybody. 2 days ago, learn to grind when you don't have to. Alive from Mr. Bradley. That one's 10 days ago. 9 days ago. 2 weeks ago. 5-star director. So Nina Vitals popped from a 4 to a 5-star. 2-star. Nina is the only one right here that I know of that's not in England. She may not be, but our upline coach went 6-star. The reason why she went 6-star is the people using social media built that third leg that she needed to get built. So even her bump came from social media. July 15th, 3-star. Why am I showing you these? This is 1 month. All of these rankings are in 1 month. Now, Jenny, 2 years ago, how many directors would we see broke a month?
Oh, I'd be shocked if we even hit 3 as a high month.
Yeah. I'm still in July, guys. I'm still in July. What more motivation do you need? A year and a half ago, I worked with Lynette on building a Spanish presentation and helped start a Spanish presentation. She's run with it, and she's now a 2-star, 300 people on our team, 18 months later. Yeah, I kicked myself in the backside. I wish I spoke more Spanish. Again, 1-star. I am still in July. I'm not even counting them. But those are all people that are now earning a minimum of $25,000 a year. Some of these were done in 3, 6, 9 months, a year. Some of them been in the business for 5 years. This starts June. So all of those were in July. What do you want to do, guys? Reach out to me. We're going to be doing it. It's going to be available to you. I'm going to be putting it on YouTube. I'm going to be putting it out in Reels and Messenger. We're going to be using AI. This is what's building the business. If you've got some questions and to do it, you got to start at step 1. Figure out your commitment, figure out your schedule. What do you want to do every day, every other day, 1 day a week? Whatever you're going to do, make that commitment. Then we can build a plan to help you get there. That's what you have to do, is make the commitment. You've got to do the personal development. You've got to get this right to get the work effort going. So, I'm going to, yeah, we can do that. Miss Ashley, that's great. We'll go over to chat with Butch. Pia, when I quit here, we can jump over to chatwithbutch.com, and that way we're not here, and I can help you with the carnival questions, so we can do both of those at the same time. So I don't know if my sweetheart, she's in the other room. We've been out, those of you that come in a little bit late, we were out building a 6x6 concrete pad for the generator. And we were covering pavers with pea gravel, and she was brooming while I raked pea gravel in between the pavers. So we both ran in and took a shower. So I don't know, Amanda, do you have anything you want to add? If not, Jenny, anything you want to, oh, Amanda?
No, I don't think so, darling. I mean, it's just, you just gotta learn it, do the work, and then the results will happen.
That's it. Miss Jenny, any comments, any thoughts?
Just as you're viewing the boot camp, like definitely have an open mind and be willing to put in the work, because a lot of it kind of is a kick in the pants of, oh man, I should have been doing this all along. And you know that you should have been doing it because Butch and I and others have been saying you should have been doing it type thing. But it just kind of gives it to you in a different lens that you can see the application and the results. And so
Yeah, somebody else's.
be willing
Go
to
ahead.
do the work and ready to do it.
Yep. And, you know, today is reset day for me. It's reset day for me. I've got to focus back onto the business. We've got a fall project that'll take me a couple hours a day that I'm commit to that project. It will not be an all-day thing like this one's been. We did basically about a year's worth of work in a little over 10 weeks. So, and 90% of it, 95% of it was Amanda and I. A good friend of ours had a tractor that helped us moved in. We moved in about 140 ton of rock into the yard, a retaining wall to build a pad for a storage building. There's been a lot of stuff going on. Guys, we're excited. We are excited for you. I'm glad you're on the team. I look forward to working with everyone. Ashley, P, if y'all want to jump over onto chatwithbutch.com, give me about 2 minutes to get over there, and we'll yeah, there is a carnival group, and we'll do that, Pia, over on chatwithbutch.com. So join. I'm going to end this Zoom. For those that are, here's the link. And the reason why I'm killing this one is I am putting this one live on Facebook, so I don't want individual conversations going there. So guys, have a wonderful day. We're going to make this happen. I'm excited. We're ready to get going, and let's kick this in the backside. So have a great day. And I'm trying to get over there.